Hello! Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Tree Muffins Let's Play with me, Survival Minecraft. I want you to give a guess how much iron you think I've got in double chests. Just write in the comments in about 3, 2, 1, now go. I have 22 double chests of iron, but that includes obviously poppies, because I'm not going through this to try and get rid of the poppies. I should build something out of iron blocks. What should I build? Put in the comments. I'm going to start off today's episode by making a massive mob farm. It's going to be right at the bottom to get as much spawns as possible, and I think I'm going to make it slime inclusive, so we'll get slime, we'll get maybe enderman if I can do that. I was fully intending to carry on with the mob farm and the time lapse, but look what I found. A diamond armor skeleton with 1 enchantment. This guy has a 1 in 2,500 chance of spawning. I don't quite know how the enchantment works. I've been trying to work it out, but it's just really confusing. Yeah, when I first saw this guy, I thought, yeah, I'm just going to kill him. He's cool, but yeah, whatever. But then my friend convinced me, like, this is 1 in 2,500, so it's very, very rare. I decided to capture him and put him in a throne near the house. It kind of looks cool. It's just a weird, ugly building thingy. And there he is. I called him Zenith, and I found out glass does not protect skeletons, so I built that thing. It's made of ice to try and blend in with the sky. It works pretty well, especially with probably YouTube compression. You probably won't be able to see that if I do this. I called him Zenith because Zenith means a time when something is its most powerful, when like incredible. So I thought he represents that for the skeletons, as in like for all skeletons. Anyway, let me show you the mob farm. It is very, very good. I pretty much have infinite rockets now. If I make a sugarcane farm, you don't really need a sugarcane farm because just harvesting that will be enough for like 6 stacks. Yeah, all I have to do now is come down here, open this chest, find out I've got a bunch of stuff. I've cleared out the gunpowder quite recently, and right here. So what the mob farm is it's 2 layers, one with 3 gaps and one with 2 gaps. The 3 layer gap is for like enderman and slime. I just saw an enderman going, that's cool. And the 2 layer one is just for normal mobs. And then we got these slime block sweepers. We'll go across, and I need to get a better angle of this. Yes, we got those slime block sweepers. We'll go across and just push all the mobs off in these pits. I can't get an angle of them, but they're full of campfires, and eventually they will die. I have been creating a storage system design based off Tango Tech's storage system, which is over here. I'll leave a link in the description to his video. I basically got one of these silo things where it will automatically sort all through these chests, and then just duplicated it further to encompass all the colors. And then for instance, I could put like all the different red blocks in here. Ignore the cobblestone, that's just for like filler, so it'll carry on to the next chest. So for instance, this is a red block, so I might want to like leave 6 stacks of filler there, and then when I put it in here, it'll take a while, but eventually it'll fill up in here. Here we go. It's filling up in it, and that obviously skipped past this because it couldn't go in the items. I also implemented a shulker feature, so if I put this shulker box in full shulker boxes input, I don't know why it's full shulker box, it can be any shulker box just with items in it. If it's no items, then it breaks. Lovely. And the empty shulker boxes will come back here. We'll just see the items come in from the shulker box now. Oh, there's some TNT. So I'd have all the filler items for every single color, and eventually this will be my main storage, and hopefully it shouldn't take too long to make. I also made this is a furnace array. So for instance, if I put cobblestone in here, it's going to take it out very, very quickly, and then I get some coal, just put coal blocks, chuck it right there. I should be taking it from the hopper minecart into 2 hopper minecarts, what's then evenly being distributed across here and then into the furnaces. And then all that output is coming through this dropper elevator and into here. In the future I want to add like a mass storage silo here, like in this segment here, where I can then put like mass loads of dirt, mass loads of stone, mass loads of cobblestone, but I probably would just store those in shulker boxes within these big assortment of items. Also accounted for crafting, I counted for anvils, I counted for note blocks if I just want to hit something, manual furnaces, and these chests are really cool. So for instance, if I knew all my inventory had no red blocks, I could think, well, I can't bother to sort through these individual ones, and it's pointless putting it through this red one because I know there's no red items. So I'll come down here, place all the items in here, and it will sort from here on forward. It's a bit hard to describe. So this main input will always do all the colors, but if for instance I did this one here, it would go from green to black. We're going to be building this storage system in this mountain here, so we can easily fly in and fly out. Hopefully this will make it way more easier for me to grab items, because having a storage system in a building, you have to fly in, go through a bunch of doors, and it's just a big hassle. I feel like making a storage system, the whole point of it is to make it as simple and easy to use as possible, so I kind of strived for that. I don't know if I succeeded or not because I haven't used it yet. So first of all, I'm going to dig a big chunk out of this mountain. Hopefully it's big enough. I'll see you then. Boom! I did it. It took about 3 pickaxe repairs. I got a few resources prepared over here as well. But I have to get a lot of smooth quartz, and I think the only way I'm going to get a mass amount of it is if I use villagers. So I'm over at the village now. I'm going to place a bunch of stone cutters down because I know I have a bunch of just normal villagers around here. Here they come. The army. Just going to try and level these guys up until hopefully I get quartz, which can be quite rare, I think. Well, it's probably an equal distribution, but I don't know how many there are. Oh, I got it. There we go. 12 at a time. Alright, I'm going to get working on this big massive storage system. Hopefully I can get quite a lot done, and then I'll update you when I've done like halfway through. Alright, it's about 3 or 4 hours later now. I've done about half of it. I need to get a ton more quartz to do the actual building of it, because it's going to use way more in that compared to the redstone. So I'm probably going to go collect a shulker box of quartz and then come back and build that thing. 5 hours of work, and I've finally done it. Well, the redstone at least. I can now place all my items in these chests. I haven't made this furnace array yet, but I want to get all my stuff in. Maybe this episode or next episode I'm going to do the rest of the build and also make it seem natural in the mountain rather than just like placed inside. Alright, we're going to move on to something else now because I'm a bit fed up with this. This is taking way longer than I thought it'd ever take. So I sorted all the items in their appropriate chest. I don't have sound on. There we go. I sorted all the items in their appropriate chest. I dumped everything I own in a bunch, like a column of chests, and just waited for it to funnel through. I've got like maybe 2 double chests left. I've got a few shulker boxes in there as well, funneling through. And every now and then I'm coming down here to the overflow chest and then just seeing what items pop up to see what items I missed. Anyway, I wanted to check if soul soil works, or soul sand works under slabs. So I place that there, and then I'll just place a few actually, because I have soul speed and it would be nice to like walk around quickly on my storage system. Yeah, I might change this back in the future because it kind of makes me feel sick if I'm running back and forward. Anyway, we're going to be creating teleportation in main areas in our, well, world. So that would be the big dig, the main storage, the tree, and the village, which I'll probably use quite a few ender pores. I had to fly 4,000 blocks to get kelp because I couldn't find an ocean. Premises of teleportation is just ender pearls and sustaining them in an area where it can never fall down. And you can do that with bubble columns. If you dig 7 blocks down, how much was that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put a soul sand at the bottom. Put a water right at the top. and then fill the whole column with kelp, and then break it again. That will turn all the water into source blocks, meaning it will be a bubble column. Then you want to throw a, well, when you want to sustain it, you throw an end pearl down there, and that will never ever get hit. So you can unload the chunks, come back, and it'll still be there. But once a block gets placed in it, you'll instantly teleport. You can use this to your advantage. For instance, if I wanted to teleport back that way, I could have a button and then instantly teleport over. I don't know why there was a bit of delay there. Here's a more reliable setup. It's actually faster than the previous one, even though there's more delay in here. So yeah, this redstone wire could be stretched out across hundreds of blocks. As long as this is loaded, when you press the button, you will teleport instantly. So I made a teleporter up there, right next to the storage system, and I made it connect up to here. So I would have the similar setup. I can't hear myself. I'd have a similar setup over here, and then I can use the button on the left to go to the left, which will be the storage system, and then there'll be a right or left over there. So the right one would probably go to the mining thing. So I'm hoping if I break this redstone block, I will be teleported all the way over to the storage system, which hasn't happened. Maybe if I place it back. There we go. That was actually really quick. Yeah, and as soon as you spawn, you would throw another ender pearl down. I actually need to hook up a dropper to this, so you would always get a ender pearl back. Okay, I did a few ender portals around the map. Probably just like 3, I think. I can't really remember. I did it yesterday. I think this one takes me down to down there. Yep. And then I can get through that, go back to main storage. And then I've got one that takes me to the big dig. I think I'll carry on doing that in between episodes because it's not very entertaining for me to build or for you to watch. So yeah, this is the end of the episode. I'll see you later. Before that, we're going to do comment of the day. I'll leave it in this chest here now. Episode 22. And it says, well, congrats on 1k subscribs. Well done, you really put the work in and it finally happened after 2 years. Well done, Ben. Tom Wilkins. Yeah, we hit 1,000 subs. Only took 2 years. Thank you very much. I'll be doing a special in the coming weeks when I can be bothered. So I'll see you later. Goodbye. There isn't much for me to say about the comments, so I didn't really say much. Goodbye, bye.